It's your fault you're not profitable still. You guys are trading the minute time frames for no reason. The best time frame and the only time frame that you need in order to succeed in trading is going to be the daily time frame. Okay? The daily. That is going to be your bread and butter. I don't care if you guys trade forex, futures, options, crypto, I don't care. Understand that your daily time frame is going to be your bread and your butter. Why is the daily time frame so good? You guys are going to be able to see all of the past price action to the left. Okay? And when you can see all the price action that you need to see on one screen, you're going to be able to make correct decisions and play with the liquidity. So let's talk about how we can use the daily time frame, talk about what support and resistance is, and how we can catch some easy trades. So boom. So we're going to go ahead with this drawing here. So if I draw this and I see price decide to go ahead and make a top, this is going to signify an area of resistance. So even down here, whenever you see price topping out and then price decides to fall downward, that's going to be areas of resistance. Okay? So price falling down, that's going to be an area of resistance. Okay? That's price falling down. All right? Resistance. Now the opposite of that is you're going to see when price is deciding to bounce upward. Okay? So this area right here, resistance. This area of here, resistance. And this area down here, support. Now, what's the difference between support and resistance? Okay? Resistance is going to be an area where price decides to go ahead and fall downward at. Support is an area where buyers step in and price decides to bounce upward at. Okay? How we know price works within linear trends is that a lot of the times resistance can turn into support and support can turn into resistance. Okay? So let's go ahead and continue on exactly what I mean. So if you look at this drawing here, say price decided to start in this box. Okay? And then price decided to go up. Say you just opened a meme coin. Price went up, created a top here, created an area of resistance, and then decided to go ahead and fall down, right? So we'll go ahead and draw our resistance. Then say price got above it, right? And now I'm gonna go ahead and just draw a zone in this area of resistance here. And check it out. Once price got above the area of resistance, price should pull back into this area if it's strong enough. And guess what? This will go ahead and be our long entry. Take it up to the gap fill for the price where resistance was already made. You can do no stop loss if you're on options, but if you do, if you do need a stop loss, go ahead and put your stop loss below the lows or highs and take profit just like that. Okay? So cool. So realistically, it'd be more like this. All right, and then it would get up there. This should all God was. Okay? So just we can go ahead and conclude from this though. If resistance turns into support, then support turns into resistance. Okay? So resistance turned into support, and then support turned into resistance. So you see how everything is related? Look at it. All related. Okay? So now let's talk about how to find some easy setups. Get on your daily time frame. Now you should know what resistance and support is. Okay? Get on your daily time frame. What you're gonna go ahead and do is zoom in look for an area of resistance. If you're having trouble finding areas of resistance and support, go to indicators, type in swing levels and liquidity by Leviathan, put a star next to it. Then from there, you can go ahead and just find an area of resistance, grab your box, boom, put a box on the area of resistance, okay? You can eyeball the indicator and make sure it's exact, in case numbers and stuff are on your screen. If you don't have the numbers, click on the settings, click on show volume, and then scroll down, and I have mine on size large, type 1. Dashed middle. Okay. This indicator does help a lot to show you the amount of orders that are going to be within these areas of resistance. So once broken extremely, then these are going to be some simple areas for us to progress with, okay? Inshallah, God wills. So we can wait for price to go ahead and break past this area. Either get in on the breakout, don't get in on the first daily breakout candle. If you do get in for a breakout, wait till there's at least the second daily candle closing above the area of resistance. And then you can safely go ahead and enter. So if the first daily candle just wicks right above the entry, you don't know if that's gonna pull back or not. Wait till a second candle close above the resistance entry, and then wait to see if price is gonna go ahead and blast upward, okay? And then you can go ahead and easily just take this to the next area here or this high volume. So this could be a take profit right here. And then this can also be the final take profit at all-time highs. Cool. So yeah, entry. And stop loss could be 0. Take profit 1. Due to the area of resistance to the left, give them courtesy. Don't forget about them just because they weren't your most resistance. Recent resistance, and then go ahead and put a circle on the resistance on the top for the final TP. And you can keep holding too if price decides to go ahead and break out. But yeah, it's gonna be up to y'all. So just look for an area of resistance, wait for price to get above it on the daily, and you can either don't get it on the first daily daily candle, wait for that daily candle to close the next day, and if price is still going in the direction that you did hypothesize or want it, go ahead and feel free to get in, okay? So look, you guys are smart, you guys are absolutely fantastic, male or female. Stay prayed up with God and keep grinding. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. And just don't give up and understand that one day you're gonna have to do this journey for our parents. Thank you.